सोलो लेवलिंग। अब बहुत सारे लोग सोच रहे हो कि भाई इतनी हाइप काहे की है सोलो लेवलिंग में, एक एनीमे ही तो आ रहा है जीरो टू हीरो का। बट नो, it's not as simple as you guys might think. Although a lot of you guys might already knew ki what's the whole difference between other anime and solo leveling. Number one thing, solo leveling is not just an anime, it's gonna be an emotion for few human beings like me. Second thing, solo leveling is not your everyday anime, because a normal anime is generally derived from, made from a manga, but our solo leveling is gonna be made from, derived from, created from a manhwa. Now those of you who already are anime community people, they already gonna knew about the difference between a manga and manhwa, कि भाई manga is in Japanese art style and manhwa is an Korean art style. For those of you who don't know, just like manga, manhwa is an art style, is an comic style, but it's from Korea. Okay, so it's in Korean story, it's in Korean artwork. Now let's talk about why solo leveling gonna be a total flop. इससे पहले तुम जूते चप्पल निकाल के मेरे मारो, पहले मेरी बात सुन लेना. एंड इफ देयर इज समथिंग यू वांट से, द कमेंट सेक्शन इज ओपन फॉर एवरीबॉडी. गो कमेंट डाउन बिलो योर थॉट्स, योर ओपिनियन ऑन इट, और योर थॉट्स एंड योर ओपिनियन अपॉन माय ओपिनियन. Comment section is free to chat, to discuss between us anime peoples. Alright ladies and gentlemen, let's first of all talk when it's gonna come. It's gonna be airing in 2023 if everything went just like scheduled, although they are a lot behind the schedule, but let's hope so. Second thing, it's gonna be released on Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll is sponsoring everything with a collaboration from the media house A1 Pictures. They are gonna be the animator of this anime solo leveling. And yes, my biggest problem and my biggest fear of its failure is A1 Pictures, and I'm gonna give the reason. First of all, let's talk about some old projects A1 Picture have done in its past. Okay, number one, Erased, then Your Lie in April. Both of these are sentimental kind, not an action but a sentimental, heart touching. And to be honest, Your Lie in April had a real good artwork for a beautiful anime. Okay, I'm gonna say आँखों को सूदिंग के लिए एक अच्छा anime था. Then there's a mainstream anime which is Fairy Tail, which is also an okayish, I would say. Like if we compare that artwork with our solo leveling, it's an whole another level. But again, say our Fairy Tail is a pretty old anime, and for that comparison it's okayish. Then lastly, there's also another project which A1 Picture did, which is Seven Deadly Sins. And I don't think there's much to say about Seven Deadly Sins animation. We know how it went. So number one thing I realized from this whole, and after also watching its trailer, like trailer bhi kya tha yaar, it was just an promo. It wasn't even a promo, it was just an that hype seeking thing. And one thing I realized, that it's a total money driven project and not for a total anime fan driven project. And when there's just money and no emotion, things will totally go south. Obviously every single anime project is for money, so that these anime houses could earn money, they could pay to the artist and all. But I don't feel that vibe from A1 Picture. I feel like there's someone who gonna just push this project ki bhai jaldi jaldi कम budget में फटाफट बना दो. We could launch it, we could get that money, that ton of money. And they are thinking that it would be just like Attack on Titan or stuff like that is going to be popular like that. But no, it's not gonna go like that here. It's totally not gonna go like that, because there's a ton of reason. Now let's talk about those reasons. Reason number one, there's already availability for solo leveling. Matlab, if people didn't like just a single scene of that anime, they could just read that manhwa which is available on the internet for free. And To be honest, it's not just a manhwa. After reading a lot of mangas, after reading a lot of manhwas, I could say a single thing: that thing is fucking alive, dude. Whenever I read that, I could like feel entering that persona of being in that manhwa. I could feel those emotions, those dialogues. Yeah, I could hear them, and I could feel that wrath, the rash throughout a different dialogue, throughout the different panels, and I could also feel like goosebumps going on whenever there's like OP scenes and all. And to be honest, if anime couldn't cope up with it, yeah, people totally gonna flip over it, and they're gonna see they're gonna say like how such a trash anime it is and how trash it is and all. Phalana dimgana. So it could, things could totally go south as well. We could never know. And the last thing which I would say are, if they're gonna release on season wise, like season 1, season 2, then season 1 might do some good because of anime fans. They totally love it and they would definitely give it a shot. It wouldn't matter how bad it would be, they would obviously watch it for the first time. But if they release it in 12 episode based, just like our Shield Hero, then season 2 gonna be irrelevant, just like season 2 of the Shield Hero. Like nobody cares about it anymore. But there could be some hope if they could just release like 24 episode and like a good long story in which they could like cover at least 2-3 arcs. Because if there's like stretch this thing, yeah, the biggest issue is there's already a fucking legend, dude. That Manav is a fucking legend and they wants to recreate that fucking legend, and if they mess up a single thing, dude, it's gonna totally go south. And that's my opinion, and these were few of the reasons why I'm saying it might go flop. Obviously it's gonna be popular for the first half, for the few first episode, because भाई नाम तो नाम ही चलता है ना, वही वाली बात है. Well, before saying goodbyes, if you are someone who is interested in manhwas, or if you are new to manhwas, I already made it a video regarding manhwas, and obviously there are a lot of other videos, so I would really recommend you guys to go and check them out as well. And peace.
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?